Hey, Black Women Redefined. Welcome to my YouTube channel. And thank you for those of you that took our first free webinar. We had a good turnout. The YouTube channel turnout, we're still getting people engaged. You're still coming. We got a few new 100 subscribers, and thank you for that. We're excited about that. As I've mentioned to you many times, I'm going to use this platform for positivity. There is no more negative place in the world than YouTube when it comes to anything black, female, black, male, black people. I want to be one of the people that changes that by working positively with Google and their executives to change the policies and the requirements and the community guidelines that allow people to have their First Amendment rights here on YouTube and allow people to say what they need to say. But they can always do it with respect. They can do it with decency, and they can be in order. That's what I'm committed to. I want to tell you what we have coming to you this September. We're super excited. Sisters, buckle up. I've got some special guests. That's right. Some special guests whose names I don't want to drop yet, but you are not going to believe who's going to come on with me this month and do an amazing series called Where Did Our Love Go? Looking at the lives of black men and black women in the 21st century. It is one of the brothers that we love. We see him on TV every week on OWN. I'm dropping hints. And he's a good friend of mine. And we've been talking about what's going on here on YouTube. And we're both bothered by it. And we loved Oprah's new Black Love docuseries. If you're not watching it, tune into OWN because you don't want to miss it. The first episode was fabulous. I can't wait for the next one. But what I stopped by to tell you about was this amazing September and the rest of the year we have planned for you. Listen, September means you got 4 months left in this year, and then 2017 is over. Some of you haven't had a great year. Some of you haven't had the things that you want happen in this year so far. But guess what? You got 4 months left. In 4 months' time, let me tell you what can happen because I know. You can fall in love. You can get a new job. You can start going back to school. You can repair your marriage. You can rekindle an old relationship that you've been missing and they've been missing you, and it was healthy and it was good, but maybe your timing was off. You can rediscover yourself. You can reignite yourself. You can get your life back on track. You can get married. You can get engaged to be married. All kinds of amazing things can happen in 4 months, but you've got to believe that. And what my job is going to be through this last quarter here on this vertical on YouTube, and I've said it many times, this isn't my biggest platform. My biggest platform is national TV, Twitter, Facebook, and other platforms. I didn't frankly know about YouTube. And I've told you the story many times how I got kind of dragged into the YouTube pit. But what I'm going to do is be a voice of change. I'm going to be a light. I'm going to be the kind of person I've always been. I'm not here to engage in anger and violence and hate speech and ugliness and back and forth with black women. And I'm certainly not here to engage in that with black men. I love my sisters and I love my brothers too. And that's why this channel is going to be dedicated to doing the amazing work of healing and repairing the breach between brothers and sisters. I believe God led me here for a reason. I believe that the stalking and the harassing and the menacing being done by that individual whose name I don't say, I believe that that was God's way of leading me here to see that my people, my sisters and my brothers, were in trouble, that we're speaking to each other any old kind of way, that we're angry, we're violent towards each other. We don't even like each other. That has to change. We love the babies. We love our nieces and nephews. We want the next generation to be like our forebears. We want the next generation of black men and black women to love each other, honor each other, and take care of each other. That's what I'm dedicated to. So get ready for another great free webinar this month. I don't know the topic yet, but we'll get it out to you soon. And like I said, I'm going to have a 2-part series called Where Did Our Love Go? With a special guest who I know you're going to be excited to hear from. And we're going to do a 2-part open dialogue, live streaming, and we'll record it, of course. And we're going to take your questions and we're going to engage with you. And we're going to talk about what's going on with black men and black women. Again, if you're not tuning in to Oprah's series, Black Love on OWN, do so. It's important. It's positive. It's uplifting. I just want to say to those of you who may be subscribers of mine and who may be affected by Hurricane Harvey in Houston or Louisiana or Beaumont, Texas, or Corpus Christi or Galveston, wherever you are, I want you to know you're in our prayers. I want you to know we're thinking about you. I want you to know that organizations like Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority, my sorority, and Minnie's Pantry in Dallas, and Boots on the Ground, and Lady General, and the Salvation Army, and the Red Cross, and of course the many churches across Houston and Texas are all coming together to do good, to help feed people, to help clothe children, to give backpacks, to do public service, to do community service, to hand out water, to cook, whatever it is, clean. I want you to know that just because some of us live on the other coast and all around this country doesn't mean we're not praying for you, hurting with you, and thinking about you. And we're doing more than just writing checks. We're involved. And I'm proud to be part of the Helping Houston initiative with the Lee Merritt firm and the great people of Dallas, Texas, through my Church Girls Redefined and my Woman Code verticals, and doing important work to help the people who suffered from Hurricane Harvey. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Thank you for being a positive influence here on YouTube. As I said, this channel is dedicated to positivity, to development, to inspiration, to aspiration, to upliftment and development. You can only be a good leader when you learn, and you learn by listening. Ladies, gentlemen, 4 months left in this year, and that's it. Make these last 4 months, this last quarter of 2017, the most amazing quarter you've had yet of this year. Finish strong. Finish strong. It might not have started out the way you wanted. The middle might have been rocky. Maybe these first 8 months haven't been the best, but you can make the last 4 the greatest. And start thinking now about your 2018. Start outlining, what do I want? Where do I want to be? I'm going to help you get there. God bless you and keep you, and thank you again for tuning in to Black Woman Redefines YouTube channel. Bye-bye now.